Today, we will introduce the functions of the MC2900 or ODCDU directly connected to the Kinsey breaker. Let's first take a look at the web of the MC2900. In the overview, the battery is in float charging. Mains power supply. Next, let's look at the DCDU status. Currently, there are 1 to 13 breakers are connected. Communication 13. Presence 13. Click more to view detailed information. Include CPU runtime, CB temperature, some information about energy, the software and hardware of the breakers, the CB factory rate current, the switch width P, and the CB MOD. The CB running state and CB hardware address. These are the information on CB status page. Then click Setting, Devices, DCDU. We can see setting information of CB. Currently, we support up to a set of 16 PCs. Although we have 64 options, our group supports a maximum of 16. Below are some settings of the CB. For direct connection with CB, CB address is the most important setting. Incorrect address configuration will lead to communication failure. The circuit breakers in current power system. The address of first slot is 17. The address of second slot is 20. Regarding the logic of address number, the address of the first CB has been obtained as 17. Then we can check the CB width. The first CB is 1 to 5A. It occupies 3 P3 slots. Therefore, the address of the second communication circuit breaker is 17 plus 3 equals 20. Because the second CB is 1 to 5A, 2. Its width is 3P2. So the address of the third CB is 23 equals 23. The third CB is 63A and occupies 2P. So the address of the fourth CB is 23.2 equals 25. By analogy, this continues up to the 13th circuit breaker. The CB14 doesn't need to be configured because only 13 PSC CB have been inserted. Then click the status DCDU. We can see the information of the 13 successfully communicated CB. There is an important point, is if you want to modify the address of CB, you need to modify all addresses that require changes in one go. And then click the settings of Communication. Delete the configuration of the smart breaker and reset it. Then make the modified addresses take effect. We can see the information of the CB is being updated step by step. Next, let's focus on the settings. Number 1 is CB address we just mentioned. CB name is used to identify the name of CB. You can change them freely. CB LVD enable means CB low voltage disconnection enable. Only enabling can CB LVD be triggered. Number 4 is CB LVD mode, including volt mode, time mode, cap mode, back energy mode. Number 5 is a value of CB recovery voltage. After the CB LVD is triggered and the mains power is restored, when the busbar voltage recovers to the set value, the circuit breaker will power on. Number 6 is the voltage value of CB LVD for volt mode. When the voltage reaches 45 volts, the CB will power off. Number 7 is time of CB LVD for time mode. Number 8 is the SOC of CB LVD for cap mode. Number 9 is the permission function of the CB. When non-lease is selected, the circuit breaker cannot be controlled. Number 10 is CB overcurrent alarm threshold. When the current reaches 638, the CB will report an overcurrent alarm. Number 11 is CB overcurrent protection enable. Number 12 is CB overcurrent protection threshold. When the current reaches 708, the CB will activate overcurrent protection and power off. Functions involved in 13 and 14 are: after the CB trips due to overcurrent protection, it will attempt automatic closing. Number 14. The time interval between each automatic closing attempt is 20 minutes. Number 13. With a total of 3 attempts. If after 3 attempts the overcurrent state persists, no further attempts will be made. Number 15 is CB overcurrent protection delay. When the CB overcurrent protection threshold is reached, it will power off after a 0.1 seconds delay. Number 16 and 17 is CB under voltage protection enable and its threshold. Number 18 is CB under voltage protection delay. Number 19 is CB rated current. Because CB2 is a 1 to 5A breaker, the max value of the rated current range is 1 to 5A. Number 20 is CB daily LVD control. Number 21 to 23 are 3 periods of CB daily LVD control. During these 3 periods, CB will power off. When you want to restore default settings, just click on Cancel. Number 20 for CB backup energy. When 30 kWh of electricity is consumed, CB will power off. Number 25 is CB recovery. When mains power is restored and the battery SOC recovers to 30%, CB will power on. The above are the parameter descriptions for the settings page. Then click the control. Number 11 is CB control. Normally it should be auto mode. You must first set the manual mode before you can set the following parameters. Let's check the CB status. Please note CB4, as CB4 has low current. 2.5 I load. Power off the CB4. Then we can check the status of CB4. Wait a moment. Check again. CB4 is open now. The current of CB4 is all. We can see the CB LVD alarm 4. And we can see the current value of CB4 is off. Power on the CB4. Let's give a demonstration for CB LVD. There are 4 CB LVD mode. CB LVD must meet 3 conditions. 1. Draw AC input power off. Our battery discharge. 3. There must be a load. Only when these 3 conditions are met can these 4 CB LVD modes successfully power off. For the time mode, set the CB LVD time to 1 min. Disconnect the AC input. Power input failure triggered. Battery discharge triggered. Battery is discharging. We set the CB time LVD to 1 min. So it will power off 1 minute after the alarm occurs. On the premise that we need to select list in CB branch list. And enable the CB LVD enable. Let's check the alarm. We can see CB LVD alarm 2 and CB LVD alarm 4. Because we have set both CB2 and CB4 to time LVD mode, we can see CB22 and CB4 are both open. And there is no CB current. Then, regarding the recovery conditions, 1. The mains power has been restored. 2. Battery float charge. 3. The time cannot be within the CB daily control period. After meeting these conditions, based on these modes, when the mains power is restored, after the busbar voltage reaches the CB recovery voltage, CB will also power on in time mode. Turn on the AC input. Now the mains power has been restored, and the battery will switch to float charging shortly. Wait a moment. The battery has switched to float charging. Then check busbar voltage. It is 49.8 volts, 50 volts. Because we said the CB recovery voltage is 50 volts. Wait for the busbar voltage to rise to 50 volts. Battery discharge alarm has disappeared. CB22 and CB4 have turned on. Let's check the CB statue. CB24 has a 1.9A current. The status of CB2 and CB4 have switched to closed. The CB recovery finished. For other 3 LVD mode, the recovery condition is similar like time mode. Only the CB LVD condition is different. One more point. The range of CB rated current is changing. Because there is a 63A breaker in CB4, so the max value is 63A. For CB2, there is a 1 to 5A breaker in CB2, so the max value is 1 to 5A. There are some other functions. We can see the CB event log and record event log. And there are clear start alarm and clear energy data of CB in maintenance, other control. We can control the on/off of each circuit breaker individually in control. Last one, CB presence number and CB active number. Currently, 13 CBs have been configured, and all 13 have successfully communicated. If we unplug CB22 now, CB active number will be changed to 12, but CB presence number will stay 13. All status of CB2 will be changed to displays invalid data. This indicates that communication was not successful. That's all, thank you.